Gary from Mr. G Shave again. Face shave number 53, straight shave number 3 I think. I'm trying to decide whether I'm going to number my straight shaves from my safety razors or just keep it as an ongoing face shave number, consecutive face shave number. Comments below, what do you want me to do? Continue with just face shave regardless of whether it's a straight razor or a DE or SE, and just keep the head shave separate, or do you want me to split them off and name them so that when I'm using a straight it's Mr. G straight shave? You know, see, let me know what you think. I'm undecided, so there we go. Right, let's start with the software today. Got something to talk about as well, but sterling rosemary and mint, there's no branding on it, it's just a sample. Sterling rosemary and mint soap, whether that's a pre-shave or just a hand soap I don't know, but I thought it would go particularly well with this, which is the Set Sail Tikki bar soap, rosemary, mint and lavender. So there you go. So that's the soap I'm using today. Which Hazel is the usual. So I hope I'm not boring you with this, but it's the one that suits best. And then following on, Williams Aqua Velva with the broken lid. And then my Ted Baker Lavender post-shave balm, Ted Baker number 3. Or was it step 3? I'm just having a look. But it definitely smells of lavender. So there you go. Right, so I'm hoping this lighting is alright. I could turn the main lights on, but it turns everything yellow. Software wise, I'm using Captain's Choice Bowl. So there you go, Captain's Choice Bowl. I'm using the Yaqi Evil Zebra brush, which is a 26mm, and that's the brush. So love the Yaqi brushes. I'm using my spoon scoop to scoop the soap out, and then my gold dollar 66. I think this cost me £14, and that was honed, and it came as pretty good edge on it. So I'm going to be sending this off soon to John June or JJ, and he's going to customize this and make it into a shorty. So it's probably one of the last times you'll see this particular gold dollar, but I will get another one, but probably with different scales on it. So that's what I'm using today. I'm going to get myself ready for the shave, and I'll be right back. Right, I'm back already. I've put the pre-shave on, just rubbing it in, and I've already lathered up the soap, so that's the lather in there. So yeah, here we go, straight to it. I'm practicing with the hydration of the lather at the moment, because when you're using a straight razor, you really need to, I think you need to hydrate more, because if it's a dry lather, it will, well, I just think that with a straight razor it will catch and stick to your face much more, and at least with a well hydrated lather, you're getting good slickness. So that's where I'm coming from. Right, so on to the subject that I wanted to talk about. Today is the 20th of January. I started this channel exactly 1 year ago, or one day. I started on the 19th of January, 2020 was my first video upload to this channel. So it's a bit of an anniversary today. I'm going to do more of the celebration, I suppose, on Saturday because I started with the DE. So I'm probably going to repeat my first shave on Saturday. I haven't decided yet, but I think that's probably what I'm going to do. But if there's anything you guys would like to see me do, apart from shave my goatee off, Jim will shave. You know, if there's any soap you want me to use, then let me know in the comments below. But other than that, I will probably go with my first video and repeat that video. So there you go. Right, we're ready for the first pass. Make sure my fingers are dry. So here we go. So spine on the spine to the skin first, and then bring the blade down, and then oh, this is singing. This actually has quite a good edge on it, even though I bought it off eBay. I think the seller was KM Razor Designs. I'll have to check. I'll put it in the put it up here somewhere, the name of the eBay seller. But yeah, impressive edge. Oh, lovely. There's something about shaving with a straight razor that is just so satisfying. More so than a DE. So here we go. So spine to the head first, bring the blade down. And off I go. It's surprising how fast the lather does dry out on the face. That's really good. Just wiping the old fingers off, getting the soap off. I've used this blade, this razor more than, well, probably equal to my tiers are, and I have to say the edge on this is lovely. So, you know, I mean, the advice that I was given, if you get anything off eBay, you're going to have to send it off to be honed. But I mean, so far I've bought off 3 different eBay sellers, 2 of which were recommended to me by the Shaving Forum in the UK. So they've, you know, people have already had experience. If not, I think one of them is actually a member of the Shaving Forum and hones most of the razors for the Shaving Forum. That's Fergie Billy, I think his name is, on the shaving forum. But the eBay seller on the shaving forum is Billy One, is the other one, and I forget, I think Shaver's Delight is another one. I'll have to check. But yeah, it's you know, so far I haven't had a bad experience, but that's because I've been guided to the sellers on eBay by people who are in the know. So I think this gold dollar came from Ireland somewhere, Northern Ireland probably. So maybe mainland Ireland, I don't know, can't remember. But I will probably get another gold dollar off him once I send this off. But at the moment I can't really go anywhere to post anything, because we are in lockdown here in the UK, and I am sort of registered extremely vulnerable because of my asthma, and I have been instructed that I have to stay inside. So I've had letters and emails and all sorts. So, right, let's see what we can do now. Right, that's not the way I want to hold it. Being very careful, because I'm still learning. So yeah, I'm not talking much because I'm concentrating. I'll probably learn to talk when I'm shaving with this. But yeah. So I hope everybody's had a good week, and today's President Biden's inauguration. So that should be interesting. I'm just trying to see. I did work out how to do it. That's it, I think. I need to get some alum on my fingers for this manoeuvre. Being very careful. That's about as close as I can get with that. So yeah, I'm not being as talkative today. I was going to say about President Biden, I wish him good luck. I hope that everything goes smoothly for him. It's going to be strange because there's going to be nobody there. You know, normally you have all these big crowds and to celebrate, you know, a new president being sworn in, and it's literally just going to be soldiers and fences and security and some invited guests that all have to socially distance because of COVID. And it's just awful, really. I mean, the world has changed so much in this last year since I started this channel. It's almost unrecognisable. You know, it's this virus has got a lot to answer for, I think. And the problem is, my guess is I don't think this virus is going to go anywhere. I think it'll just keep mutating like flu does. I think this virus is probably with us forevermore now. It'll just have different... We'll get our flu jabs alongside our COVID jab. I'm sure they'll come up with a different name for it eventually, because COVID-19 is no longer relevant. There have been that many variants. I think they will eventually give it its own specific name. I forget, I heard that there's a new variant somewhere in Europe, I don't know where now. Could be Germany, I think. Crazy. So, against the grain pass. Now you'll note that my passes are different. With the grain, across the grain, against the grain, they're different with the straight razor. I'm just trying to keep things simple. I'm going north to south with the grain. I'm going west to east or east to west, depending on which side of the face I'm on, for across the grain, and then from south to north for against the grain. You know, I know that I've got different growth patterns on my face, and I do things slightly differently with a DE, but if I'm honest, I just want to keep things simple so I can learn and concentrate. Bit of alum. Go. This is where I get a lot of lather on my hands. So, look at it. Comes off the beard brush. So, yeah, so that's why it's different. I'm just learning. And when I get more comfortable, I then may change how I approach across the grain and against the grain. But right now I'm just concentrating on the basics. I'm doing a bit of something called a J hook. I'm trying to get that sussed. I know that's an advanced manoeuvre, but I'm just trying to pick it up on the jawline so I get everything Right. It's looking good. Let's see how we're doing. I have a cloth by the side of the sink that I rinse off between passes. It's just a microfiber cloth, damp cloth, and I have a towel to my left that I use to rest my razor on, and then I have another towel over here to dry my hands. So let's get some. I'm going to do a pickup pass. I've only got a couple of areas here. That's the one thing I noticed with straight razor shaving, is I've got far less areas to pick up at the end. Or this scent of this. I think there's some citrus in here, but you can definitely smell the rosemary. And I get the mint, but it's not a cooling sort of eucalyptus mint. It's sort of, yeah, it's just a minty background scent. So, just trying to decide which way to do this. Perfect. Just a little bit here. I've learnt this little trick from Matty Lindholm, I think, where he reuses the soap. There we go. That's me done. So I'm gonna get myself all cleaned up and I'll be right back. Right, back, all cleaned up, everything put away. On with the cold rinse. And the alum. Little bit of sting. Probably got to close in a few spots around here. Definitely got a bit of burn under the ear there. But I did feel that. I thought actually I might have cut myself, but probably just taken a layer of skin off. But yeah, so so head shave on Friday. It's going to be a normal head shave. Saturday will be my official anniversary shave, where, unless otherwise indicated in the comments below, I will probably go and go back to the shave that I did, the first shave that I did on the channel, which I think was the mrgshave and probably something like the Palmolive shave stick or something along those lines. Quite a basic shave. So, but I just feel like I should sort of pay it homage by repeating the shave. But yeah, if not, I mean, if you guys want me to do something different, then let me know in the comments. Right, that's enough natter. Let's get this off. Oh, ice cold cloth or microfiber towel does the trick. So refreshing. I forget who it is that said it. I've been watching a few videos lately, although I'm finding it more and more difficult to keep up with everybody's videos lately. Because I've subscribed to so many channels, and they're not just shaving channels. Some of them are about, you know, travelling around in vans and things. You know, something I want to do the coast of Britain eventually in a van with my camera gear and take photographs. But I'll still have a base, I'll still have a home. But you know, my intention is to go travelling for 2-3 months of a year, come back for a few months, then go away again, and so on and so forth. But yeah, so I've got 2 specific interests that I subscribe to, and trying to keep up with them all really is proving quite difficult. Oh, this has got a burn. Ooh. Nice though. It's not excessive, probably a 5 out of 10 in burn. I've had worse with a DE, so just goes to show. Right, on with the Williams. Yeah, and then next week, I don't normally plan ahead, but I got all those samples from Scott Newman. And I'm mentioning you again, Scott, I know. And I think I'm going to do a week of samples next week. So it will be the samples that I've got from Scott, because I haven't got any other samples other than the ones that Scott sent me, or the Wickham soap samples that I've already featured on my channel. And I've now bought the soaps. I haven't bought all of the soaps, but I've bought quite a few of them. So yeah, next week will probably be all about using some of the samples that Scott sent me. Oh, that's so nice. Quite a strong lavender scent to this. And in the background, I think there's sort of a leathery scent as well. But it's lavender's the first thing that hits you. I've got way too much on my face, look at me. It'll soak in quite quickly. Right, rub that on my arms. And just to show that commenter what I tend to do with my beard. At this stage, I usually turn the camera off, but there's the Palazzo Balm. Give it a shake. And it's the beard balm. And then I just rub that in my beard. And that's basically my beard care done, other than I go upstairs and I trim it up if I need to. But at the moment, I don't think I actually need to trim it up. So there you go. Oh, I might need to level it up. But it's alright, that looks alright, it looks fine. Right, so from me and the Gold Dollar 66 straight razor, it's goodbye until Friday. I'll see you for the head shave. Bye now.